안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널, 가짜 채널들에 주의해주세요. 공식 채널 경기만을 시청하세요.
Yes, because he was able to mix everything together so well. When he was fighting a wrestler, he was able to keep the fight standing. When he was fighting a striking specialist, he was able to take him to the ground. His jiu-jitsu and just his full-on MMA game was something that we had never seen in the UFC before. Won the UFC championship at middleweight after being away for 4 years. Just showed how special George St-Pierre truly is.
In terms of MMA application of wrestling, no one has done it better than George Rush St-Pierre. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. George St-Pierre is 10 years his senior. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, George Rush St-Pierre! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded, they have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury!
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, create this space to land a beautiful drop on top. Nice.
Oh, that I'd probably dislocate my hip. Look at that roundhouse.
I mean, he can get that kick off in any direction. If you're not careful, if he throws that kick to the body too many times and you start guessing body, he will take it up high in your night. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Head kick partially blocked. Continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Oh, her belly jab.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Single collar tie there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the Korean Superboy. Let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Outstanding pressure from top position here by George St. Pierre. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Beautiful punch.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his bullet. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down with the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Good body work with that hook by Chor.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Beautiful strike.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Now goes in and secures the takedown. St. Pierre's pass attempt denied. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Just misses with the straight right. here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Oh my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Wow. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Counter-striking is perfect, just like we trained. I don't think he's going to change his game plan.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Out of range with that one. All right, single collar tie now. Takedown defense holds up. That kick is good by George St. Pierre. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect. And that one landed perfect.
No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
And he's out. St. Pierre's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out in space. Find places to rest. Get it in the find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Choi gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Recover. Take it off. That round doesn't matter. We're going to move forward this round and really put the pressure on this guy. Let's take him out of his element.
A lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Nice defense there, huge block.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue today.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Working out of that southpaw stance. Nice kick landed there by George St. Pierre. How good is that right hand? Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Try to establish that jab. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Unable to land with that punch. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the
Fantastic
takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Quick entry to get him on a
That
single.
was a great single. Oh, takedown. What a fantastic takedown.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
This round, keep that pace up. Wow, under the rest. Keep pushing, keep breaking this guy down, and keep changing up your strikes.
Are you ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round. He blocks the punch.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Rotates the lock and throws him way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
What a... He turned his entire body into that uppercut and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. And both guys really throwing with authority. St. Pierre's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because the fighter's... And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Out of range with that kick attempt. and on point. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see it, the taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great record.
Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Nice punch here.
1 minute to go in the fight. Choi gets back up again.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact. He's looking to finish now.
Well, and that's the type of aggressiveness and execution that is going to endear you to UFC President Dana White, to the matchmakers. Make sure you keep it out of the judge's hands, and that's exactly what he did here tonight. A huge shot landed clean. Clearly his opponent was hurt very badly, and ultimately the finish came right then and there. Outstanding execution down the stretch tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy,
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win.
여러분, 오늘 경기 어떠셨나요? 오늘 하루도 식사 거르지 마시고 잘 챙겨 드시고 중간중간 10분 산책도 꼭 잊지 말기요. 공식 채널 구독도 잊지 마세요.